Alright. Let's see if we got this going again here. I think we did. I think we are back live. Big, beautiful, and live. Not sure what that was all about. Very odd, very odd. Yeah, that was weird. Anywho, let's continue. Let's continue. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. No such thing as Gordy. Nani? How can y'all be so sure? Really? Y'all got some proof Gordy don't exist? Proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I don't know. Is out there somewhere. Look, we'll say, oh, that's right. We showed what's his face was out there, so that means that it wasn't Gordy out there. Okay. Sorry. Thought people were here. Nobody's here. Not quite yet. We're okay. Choose what happened. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. I know exactly what it is. It's this. You don't have to say that, Phoenix. We're not in a court trial. Let's adjust this little chat window a little bit. There we go. What y'all doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. No, it's an air tank, you silly. Excuse me. A hot dog stand. A very sinister one. About a week ago, it either happened to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. That bastard killed everybody. Bang! Bang! Allen for 3. Bang! With a still deflated samurai fell into the lake. At the same time, couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. It doesn't look anything like a deflating samurai. So that's bullshit, Ace Attorney. Oh, wow. Ace Attorney's a jackass. And those two photos look nothing alike, so he's lying. Don't believe him, woman. Don't believe him, woman. Alright. Good. Still live. Just wanted to make sure. Now we have to make sure that it's still live every time, which means I have to have another Chrome tab open. Fuck. Oh well. What happened? Gordy. Gordy doesn't exist. Yes, yes, I know. But that's because of this air tank, which got you a photo that looks nothing like Gordy. It's like, what? Ace Attorney, that's a bit of a flimsy premise, my friend. But, yeah, I guess we'll go with that. It's okay, you win. I give you your info like I promised. I've said it a million times. I've only got it for my kids so they can watch Mako Mermaids. information you have. Promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops over there talking about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? It looks deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, we will. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, now the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. You have another photo. Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the light. Figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Gee, thanks. Empty Lake, 12:24, 11:50 p.m. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave and kill myself. Poor lot of vagina. The legend still lives on. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Whip that butts into shape. Anyways. Nothing new to talk to you about? Okay. Hey, we guessed right. Look at that. A whole lot of vagina. Yes, I know. I'm aware of what she was talking about. Guess who's coming to dinner? Now I'm being paranoid. I'm just checking the stream all the time. Hello, Sean. Hello. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Let's check it out. What's it all about? Hell yeah, into the caretaker's shack we go. He's got a parrot. Run! And an old TV. Run! Bah! Is that Keith with you? Where have you been? I'm worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg. Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? I do like the Dark Knight trilogy. Well, for the most part. I think Rises is a little bit trash. And there's some wonky fight choreography in Batman Begins. But those are my two biggest complaints. Pasta? You ate your old man brow. Your kids left the house. I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello. A parrot. The one on that perch. Heath. I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny. It's his nickname for his dick, Maya. I'll probably watch it at some point. Perhaps not in the theater or via any official means. I'll probably do a watch-along of it on here. Hello, squawk. But I'm not hopeful for it. Seems pretty trash. Fantastic Four. Oh my god, they're saying their name in the song. Guess he's relieved. We gotta talk to this dude. If we can. Oh, we can. Good. Oh! In Japan, whenever there's snot bubble pops, it means that they woke up. Hey! I'll start with the secrets of Dotossin. Dotossin? You too, Keith. You're the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Oh, the global West, yes. Meg! Yes? You know the best pasta's always been west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, everybody knows that. Nick! We have to keep up this All in the Family charade. This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Makes his O face whenever his bubble pops. He's like, show face. Back out. Back out of here. Place of the pasta, the wet noodle. Now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo, dude, we want to ride on one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We gotta find some way to get information out of him. We're gonna badger the witness. Well, if we gotta find some way. Oh, shit. His case file. Rainbow Leone. Indigo blue. Huh. Maybe if he knows I'm an attorney. Yeah. What do you think about that, old man? What do you mean you don't believe it? Huh. Yeah, I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Oh, there, huh? Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Ooh. I can't promise to do that, but I do. Because I'm a filthy lying lawyer. Who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? This old man's crazy. Kill him. Hello, hello. There was a dude murdered. Maybe that's important. You can call me Dad. Daddy. Yeah, alright, I'll like. Yes, you know about it, and... Since you're taking over the shop and all, but we're not, old man. That's the hilarity of this current situation. Aha! I'll shoot you, old man. Okay. I talk to... Oh, I can. I know one. Bang! 2 bangs. 2 bangs. What's all this nonsense about 2 bangs now? Yeah. We need to know earlier than that. No, I think we haven't gotten a chance to examine this place yet. He has a television here. Don't work, though. As in, you don't work or the television doesn't work, sir? After all, it figures it doesn't work. Well, yeah, you are kind of retarded for buying that. Well, I agree with it. Of course. I got that from the dump, too. Oh, drunken caretaker, man. Let us never forget your sacrifice. So I see. Not really interested in the food. Maybe he had something under the blanket. An electric blanket on his table. Isn't that kind of a fire hazard? No, I refuse that. The bird... Okay. I was going to say the bird has to be one. It's a bird. I want my bird. Oh, you forgot Meg. You gotta call her name first. Bye. Wow, what an original name for a parrot. The parrot was added to the court record. Silly parrot. Tricks are for kids. Secret words. Maya's found a new friend. Good for you, Maya. Can I talk to you about your bird? I can. One, 2, 2, 8, squat. Remember Jimmy Neutron's teacher was a bird? She was always like, "Rah." Watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Yeah, well, Terry was just here. Terry? Scary Terry, bitch. Oh yeah, totally remember. Tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Well, he did see the murder, though. Wait, what? Who is the old man? Is he really old? Is he really a man? Oh. Let's see if we can get Gumshoe to talk. Go to his territory. It's the only way. We'll keep persevering. Hey, pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Yeah? Alright. Let me go piss, do some jumping jacks real quick, wake myself up. We'll see you guys in 1 minute. Well, 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 Jacob. Look who came crawling back. How the turntables. How the turntables. I need a refill. Un memento. Ironheart, or the picture of Alex Damon wearing. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ironheart, but that's a terrible decision. That's an awful decision. Why would you put that evil on me, my friend? Anywho, let's see. Let's ask him about both. Why not? What do we have to lose? What the hell do we have to lose? What the hell do we have to lose? Oh yeah. How'd you... Yeah, that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? No, I don't. Actually, I don't. Oh, damn. What the fuck? The fuck, Gumshoe? He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get him a straight answer out of him. Mainly because he's always drunk. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called in this lot of hunt yesterday. Trapped in a room with the whole Real Rejects crew for a week. Oh, fucking Ironheart. I mean, that's like 6 hours versus a week. As for who he is, we have absolute... Plus, I'm going to be getting butt raped all the time. Greg would be like, oh, I'm still the victim, but also, come here, big boy. Roxy's just like, you're so weird, as she's like attacking me. It's like, you are a loser. Oh. It has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, I guess I consider opening the file up. Well, I know a certain bird who talked about the DL6 incident, but it makes it perfectly related to this case. A parrot? You guys know that parrots live to be like 100 or something? Oh, see, Winston and John Roca are pretty fat. I feel like I could still outrun them even in the room. Dodge around, plus they're big pussies, so... And it's only 2 of them. Real Rejects crew, there's a lot of them. The parrot knew about the incident. What incident? What? Don't forget DL6. It's just like Jimmy Neutron's teacher. Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. What if that old man was connected to DLC? Obviously. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though there is the station's record. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Ooh. It did. It shut off. Wait. Oh, shit. Is it doing it now? I hope not. Oh. Without Rob. But yeah, SWA, my internet's been wonky lately. I don't know. Sometimes it's like last night where it's completely fine. We go 3 hours, nothing happens. And then other times it's like now. It seems like it's always right around the hour mark. I'm not sure. My internet service provider is like, okay, you've been streaming enough. Bye. But it seems like once we get over that hump, it kind of like smooths out or something. I don't know. Regardless. I probably won't have too much longer because I do have my company coming tonight. But we'll see. We'll see how much more we get in. What are we doing here? We've already talked to him. Let's go in that records room he just gave us permission to. So yeah, it was funny because it was still going on Rumble and I think Kick and Twitch, but then YouTube it had cut out. So unfortunately I had to shut it off, restart it, and go back into YouTube. Wow, it's amazing! Lee Dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. I use Armstrong, which is a local internet service provider. They do have one level above the one we currently pay for, so I could do that. But it's a pain in the ass. I do run it through the business. Ugh. I feel like Winston and John Roca would smell worse because they're fat. They got more sweat glands. But yeah, John Campia. Yeesh. I don't know. Campia would just talk incessantly. I couldn't stand that. Oh, but then the others are... He might just talk himself out. No SWA. Don't you believe them? Besides, it's like only 8:30 here. And it let me stay up from midnight to 3 a.m. last night, so that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. It's not it. I do need to go to sleep earlier, but, you know, it's all Grizzy's fault. I was going to do that all 3 hours earlier. And then I would have been going to bed at midnight, which would have been 7 hours of sleep. So it's all Grizzy's fault. 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Oh, God, Jacob, that'd be insufferable. Insufferable. Campia. Thanks. Just let me know what you want me to do now about DL6s. A professor at USC? Oh my God. Anne, we went out to the cinemas with Anne this weekend. And Anne, I just have to say Anne all the time to remind people that I'm married. Anne. Could be. But it seems to be like an off and on thing, and it's only lately. I'm not sure, SWA. We shall see. I think it's more that we have too many devices, and then they start fighting for bandwidth and stuff. Anywho, not important. Back out. I'm gonna back out, boys. Or maybe not. Maybe instead, I will kill Mia. Wait, no, Mia's already dead. I'll kill Maya. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just talk with her about shit. Ooh, probably. 2001. Oh, shit. I think this game was made shortly before September 11th, guys. Most likely, yes, Jacob. Part 2 coming soon. Great VFX and rework. Damn, SW, that sounds pretty sweet. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Yeah. Tyrone Magnus. He's pretty cool most of the time. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. 4 hours, as Angry Joe would say. Back whenever he was better than he is now. Still pretty trash, but at least better. It would be scary to be in the dark. I think that's the least of your problems. You're stuck in an elevator. Survivors were unconscious. Yeah, true. He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Was one of the other passengers in that elevator. You have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Hold on. Found it. At least she's good as a secretary. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He lost that dude's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. He was in the elevator with his father. Some people say, not me, some people say he's a shill. He's a filthy shill. He's fake news, CNN shill. Yeah, I mean, not everyone's going to be as hardcore as other people, you know, like... From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. A murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. Well, yeah. WB is also Dune. Actually, WB owns a shit ton of properties. They own Lord of the Rings. Fantastic Four. No, Jacob, you can't support Disney in any way. Even if they re-release A New Hope. Sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. A man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi? Giannis Antetokounmpo? Dude, everything about that fucking clip was cringe as hell. Everything about that movie just looks corny. Looks like it's got a cheesy, stupid, like, forced retro look. It's like trying to be inspirational, but not really accomplishing it. And then it's trying to be this, like, postmodern social commentary on... It's trying to do, like, the... Is Superman too old-fashioned? But you don't do that in the first movie. You do it whenever he's already established and everything. It looks like it's just going to be kind of like a cheap copy of Man of Steel, kind of. Like, but just without the dark aesthetic. It's just going to have a bright aesthetic, but then still have all the same themes and everything. It's like, I don't know. It just seems really narrow-minded for a Superman movie. Right. He lost all memory of being in the elevator after he was declared innocent. So the old guy is Yogi. Ooh. Yeah, dude, the dialogue is not to my liking so far. It's not fun. Not fun so far, you know? Fantastic Four blue milk. No, you're thinking of Star Wars with the blue milk, Jacob. The trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. Oh, we starting the trial now? Dude, it should be a golden retriever. And it seems like there'll be a central plot point around it, which is stupid. And if Krypto has all the same powers as Superman, how the hell do they capture it? Anyways. So obviously, whenever they infiltrate the Fortress of Solitude, he's going to lose that fight, and then he's going to try and provoke him with his dog into making an incident. And then it'll be like, oh, Superman bad. Oh, watch all this clip. He clipped it on social media of him raging, and he didn't put in that it was about the dog. Oh. And I don't like the look of Lex Luthor. Like, Nicholas Holt's a fine actor, but he's, like, too skinny, and he's got, like, a weird head. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, say what you want about him. Kevin Spacey filled out the role of Lex Luthor perfectly, physically and dialogue-wise. We're just like, wrong! I don't know. I don't like the look of most things in it so far. I definitely don't like the look of Hot Girl, Jacob, because she has a shitty costume that covers her all up. Who would I rather have? I mean, Bryan Cranston is the obvious choice that a lot of people pick. I know they wanted, like, a younger one. Trying to picture someone as bald to be Lex Luthor. Who's a good bald dude? I'm kind of picturing, like... Oh, Jor-El got cast. Interesting. Picturing like a bald dude with a beard for some reason with Lex Luthor. I know he's usually clean shaven, but I actually would be fine with him having like a bit of a beard. Let's see. Lex Luthor. Michael Jordan is bald, so... used freeze bath. I think to keep the dog out of harm's way. Interesting. Who would I rather have as Lex Luthor? The judge in this game. No, Dave Bautista. Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio. There you go. Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio, clean shave him, make him bald. Yeah, make him Lex Luthor. Rogan. Dude, Joe Rogan actually would make a good Lex Luthor, as would, looks-wise. I mean, I know he's not an actor. And then, again, purely looks-wise, it would be, Jeff Bezos. Oscar Isaac. I don't know. Scott Eastwood. Austin Butler. Tom Holland. Nah, too young, too young. Trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is all... Oh! Gina Carano. She could be like, beep boop, Superman. Beep boop. Be like, Superman, I kidnapped your dog. Woo! Your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement. Not so fast. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Right. Ooh, that's a good one, Jacob, actually. That is a good one. Or, what's his face? The dude everybody wanted to be Dr. Doom, Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen shaved, dude. He's got the little scar. Oh. Ooh. I know he doesn't really have a scar, but that was just the sheath. But I feel like Mads Mikkelsen could still fit amazingly. Christoph Waltz, perhaps? I'm just thinking of every Bond villain that's been recent now. I also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? I think a little bit younger, Jacob. A little bit younger. I'm trying to get somebody in like their 30s. Dude. Here's an idea. Henry Cavill as Lex Luthor. Henry Cavill. Oh, he's got the strong butt chin. He's shaved the head. No stubble. Man from U.N.C.L.E. kind of look. Except bald. He's just like, Superman, I hate you. Dude, I actually really like this idea now. I just want to delay his 3 minutes of his 3 minutes prediction. Bah. Ooh, well, Clancy Brown's a little bit old. Bill Skarsgård. Which Skarsgård is that? Is that the one in Andor? Army Hammer. Army Hammer could work. I think Army Hammer, like, eats people or something. Doesn't he have some, like, crazy shit going on? Timothy Chalamet is... No, I'm fucking with you. I like my Henry Cavill idea. I'm not going to back down on that, but I will listen to further suggestions just so I can shut them down and say, no, I like Henry Cavill, because I'm a stubborn asshole. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. The witness will state his name. I hate how this guy's snot bubble is always popping and then he does the O face. Well, I'm not really sure, Yep. What do you mean? My memory, Your Honor. The witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ooh, Idris Elba, or I'm sorry, Idris Elba's white. Lex Luthor is white. Who Wick killed in John Wick 4. Okay, I'm just gonna have to look up Bill Skarsgård. Oh, yeah. No, he would work. Actually, you're onto something there, SWA. Holy shit. Oprah. You get a super suit. You get a super suit. You get a kryptonite. You get a kryptonite. The clown from what, Jacob? No, I'm fucking with you. I know it's it. He was also in what was that movie where the chick goes to Detroit and she's in like the bed and breakfast and he's in there too. I don't want to spoil too much. There's like the basement involved. See, I feel like he'd be better. But, oh God. Barbarian, I think it was called, the movie. Was that Bill Skarsgård, who was like the dude from that? Very well. Let's hear this testimony then, shall we, witness? I like the backup choice better, to be perfectly honest with you. Dude, he would be great. I still like Henry Cavill the best, just for the meta factor, but I feel like Bill probably actually fits the best. Bradley Cooper would fit well, too. When I heard bolts as usual, then I heard a bang. Yep. I looked out the window and saw bolts just floating on the lake. I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat come back to shore to me and walked by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now! Yes, Mr. Wright. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. He's crashing out, bro. He's crashing out. No, I mean, Jacob, yes, in all other, but he's not black. Anyways. Just after midnight. Yep. I was in a restaurant when I rambled as usual. And I heard a bang. Yeah, when I saw a boat just rolling on the lake. What about Pedro Pascal? He keeps his fucking mustache. Which I personally doubt. Then again, it'd probably be like James Gunn saying Guardians is better than the Snyderverse. Oh, I don't care. Be like, Superman, I am going to kill you. A man? That doesn't say anything about my client. By your window. Eh? By my window, right? By my window, my little shack. Pedro Pascal. He's like, Superman, I will defeat you as I am a general. I am a general on your planet. Space Spain. Space Mexico. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I can't believe he's dead. That's certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by, too. Witness, are you sure the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt. lured me into crossing 70 so he could set me up for a fall. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Better act quick or this trial is going to be over. The Rock for Henry to beat up. You lied to me. I was never returning as Superman. I trusted you. Hey, The Rock tried. He pulled all the strings that he could. Objection! Objection! Poor Phoenix Wright's poor desk. He just slams the shit out of that thing all the time. He's always very sharply dressed, though. Oh, it's a fucking demon voice. He's like, objection. Shaq as Lex Luthor. He'd be like, I'm the big Aristotle, the Greek freak, Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying, Kobe? Kobe ain't shit compared to me. Mr. Wright, are you referencing the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. This is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true. Judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Roxy is Lex Luthor. Absolutely. Your Honor. This witness claims that Edgeworth said, I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. In a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you've yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Three minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough! A witness may leave the stand. Nerdrotic as Lex Luthor. Probably told Henry to announce his return. Dude, SWA, I think they really were like... I think before the Black Adam failed as it did, it probably was... He puts kryptonite in his 77. He's like, you're a loser. Okay, guys, I believe my company for the weekend is here. So, I will bid you adieu. You guys have a good one. I'll see you probably on Sunday night, possibly Monday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Anywho, hey, have a good one.